Good day, merry meet. My name is Glennis, and I am the Witch of Whitetail Hollow. I want to warmly welcome you to my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. We are on part 2 of this communication love spell, tenderness spell, and if you want to turn it into something for friendship, then certainly pink roses, pink candles, and your own wording, of course, but this is geared specifically for a couple that have had maybe some unkind words said, and which is why I have told you guys, when you ask for a spell and you want your partner to communicate more with you, be prepared for their communication. If your partner has not been communicating very well for quite some time, and then you ask for communication, well, there might come a floodgate of thoughts and feelings that maybe you weren't prepared for. So this one is still geared for love, of course, communication, but for maybe everyone involved, for a little bit more kindness, a little bit more tenderness, patience. So if there are a couple of pauses in this video, I will be saying a few names. I don't necessarily need to inscribe this candle. I will be anointing it, but I don't necessarily need to inscribe this with names and things like that. Their photo and all of their information is right under here. I have their jar ready to go, and this is their candle, and I have the rice that I prepared earlier today, and we are in the hour of Venus. I am going to start working with my hands again. And before I absolutely get started, I'm going to be doing a cleansing prayer. I cleanse myself of all selfishness. I cleanse myself of all resentment, critical feelings for my fellow human beings, self-condemnation, and misinterpretation of life experiences. I bathe myself in generosity. I bathe myself in appreciation. I bathe myself in praise and gratitude for my fellow human beings, self-acceptance, and enlightened understanding of my life experiences. What I'm going to do, and yes, I absolutely sit here and I build up as much energy and intention, and I visualize them in my mind. I will take some of my mandrake tincture and anoint my third eye. I will take some more. And give this a good wipe down. I will take my clove oil and again give this a good, oh my goodness, that smells marvelous, a good go over. And as I peel each rose, And it's just the most glorious color. As I peel each one away, I'm putting all of my intentions for kindness, everything that you would want in a beautiful, fulfilling relationship. Because no one wants to be in a relationship where they are always wanting more. I mean, we all want things and need things from our partners, but there's some basic, very, very basic things that we just really want and need. I so wish that you guys could smell this. This is just incredibly beautiful. I'm going to take the cinnamon that I have broken, and it looks a little bit jagged, but there are a lot of jagged edges with this couple. And I'm not saying that to be, like a mean interpretation. And I'm going to line this as best that I can. As best that I can. And we will go from there. When I am working a spell like this, even though you do see lights here in the rest of my home, I turn off everything electronic that I can. I try to get as much done off as I can. I'm not wearing any of my jewelry. And I'm going to take this rice and, as messy as I am, I sure am, and some of it will spill over, and that's okay. Because the rose sends out a lot of vibrations. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to add some more rose in here, if I can. If you have it, right? If I can. See how this is looking. And there is absolutely no shame in, you can just barely see the cinnamon peeking through there. Cinnamon is excellent, excellent for love work. Mandrake is good for communication. I did put a little bit of orange peel in here also to open as many avenues as possible. I'm going to add a few rose hips on the top here. We will set this aside. I'm going to take this mandrake, put just a wee bit on the bottom here. Not a lot, just a wee bit. I call on Aphrodite. I call on Isis. Please hear the sound of their hearts. Please hear their call for kindness, love, understanding, and kind communications. Please bless them with love. Please bless them with kindness, understanding. And I want to thank my goddesses for everything that they do for me and everything they will do for this beautiful, beautiful couple. This is, they stand here in strength and with the power and discernment to overcome all obstacles and setbacks in their ask. I know what they seek, and you know what they seek. I send out my energies to the universe, knowing that they will draw better communications, kinder communications, and so much love and tenderness. Let this mirror reflect out all the energies of all the love, yearning, and communications that they hold in store for one another. As the days and weeks pass, let this energy keep radiating out, constantly impelled to focus on. And this is my will, so mote it be. We have some strong